The House will come to order. The Pledge of Allegiance this morning will be led by Memory Duran from Arupe Jesuit High School in Denver.
Thank you. Well, join with me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
School, please take a roll.
Representatives Becker, Buck, Buckner, Conti, Corum, Court, Representative Court,
Absent.
Del Grosso is excused. Dorr, Representative Dorr,
Absent.
Duran, Representative Court is present. Everett,
Absent.
Exum, Fields, Fisher, Foote, Garcia. Representative Garcia is present. Representative Gardner excused. Giroux, Janal, Hamner, Holbert, Hollinghorst,
Sorry. Let me go look at my phone one more time.
Humphrey, Joshi, Kagan, Kraftarp, Labuda, Landgraf, Lawrence, Representative Lawrence, Lawrence, present. Lebsock, Lee, May, McCann, McLaughlin. Representative Dorr is present. Representative McLaughlin. McNulty. Melton. Representative Melton. Mitch Bush is excused. Moreno. Present. Murray. Navarro. Nordberg. Pabon. Present. Peniston. Representative Peniston is present. Pedersen. Primavera. Priola. Rankin. Rosenthal. Ryden. Sane. Salazar. Schaefer. Representative Schaefer is present. Scott. Representative Melton is present. Singer. Representative Singer. I got you. That's okay. Sonnenberg. No, he's here. Stevens. Stevens got her. Swam. I got you. Zabo. Representative Singer is present. You're good. Hi. Tyler. Representative Tyler. Vigil. Waller is excused. Williams. Wilson. Wright. Young. Speaker Ferrandino.
Good morning, Corey.
All right, well, I'm going to have to sort it out here. Yeah.
Who's excused?
Got it.
Mitch Bush, Del Grosso, Waller,
And Gardner.
Yeah, he got it.
Okay. You know, this is Everett. He's got to,
I know.
I'm going to stop, allowing him to be excused just because he's late. I mean, you have a job to do here. That's why she's not going to change.
With 60 members present, 5 excused, a quorum is present. Representative Navarro. Are you doing the journal? I have you doing the journal today. Someone else want to do the... Representative Holbert.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that the reading of the journal...
Oh, it's Representative Buck doing it. I'm sorry, Representative... It was wrong on my sheet. I'm sorry, Representative Navarro. Representative Buck. As much as I'd love you to do it, Representative Holbert, we'll let Representative Buck do it.
Mr. Speaker, I move that the reading of the Journal of the 10th of January 2014 be dispensed with, that it be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, no? No. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Announcements and introductions. Representative Court.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Okay, caffeine addicts, listen up. Yeah, you're all so caffeinated you're not listening. All right. The coffee that's available in the break room is not free. There are no tax dollars that go into paying for that coffee. We have to pay for it if we want coffee. If we don't contribute, the staff ends up paying for it. That's not fair. So, if everyone who actually drinks coffee from that break room or at committee has $20 to $25 to put in today. Thank you, Representative Pabon, the most caffeinated among us because he has a baby at home. You should put in more. So, any of you who want to use the coffee there or drink it during committees as we go through the session, please bring your money to Marilyn. Yes? Marilyn? Yes? Bring your money to Marilyn so that you can have your caffeine. If you don't, are you listening to me? If you don't pay up today, I will pester you again during the session. And
no one wants that.
As much as I know you love to hear me yell at you, we don't want to have to do that, so please give Marilyn your money today. The other thing you must do by the end of today is this sheet that is on your desk. Please confirm the information that staff has asked from you about your mileage. You know, at the end of the month, we make the claim, but they want to see how much you're saying and keeping on file what your mileage actually is so they can calculate to be sure you're being honest. So please put this in by the end of today, and then at the end of the month, you'll claim your monthly mileage. Thank you.
Representative Labuda.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, if you will recall, last week the Women's Caucus hosted a get-together to greet the new Chief Justice over at the Ralph Carr Judicial Building. And at that time, Justice Greg Hobbs honored us with a poem that he composed for the occasion. A copy of that poem is on your desk. The title of it is not at the top. The title is at bottom. It's called In Celebration of Women Legislators. So I urge you all to read that and let Justice Hobbs know how much you appreciate his literary talents. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Representative Riden.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and go Broncos. I would just like to remind the members of the State Veterans and Military Affairs Committee that we will not be meeting today. I believe I sent an email to everyone, but for those of you who may not have received it, just want to reiterate, we will not have a meeting today. Thank you.
Representative Fisher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I have several announcements, if you would please pay attention. We have received a very generous invitation from the Colorado Agriculture Council to join them for breakfast tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m., and they'll be there from 7:30 until 9 a.m. tomorrow, down in the basement in the alcove between the elevators and the snack area in the Capitol in the basement. And this is a great opportunity for you to interact with the members of the commodity groups that make up the Agriculture Council. such as the Cattlemen, the Farm Bureau.
Representative Fisher, can you hold on 1 second? Members, I know there's lots of side conversation. Can we keep it to a dull roar so we can hear what's going on in the well? Thank you. Please continue, Representative Fisher.
Anyway, this is a very generous offer again to interact with the members of our probably the biggest industry in Colorado, one of the top economic drivers for our state's economy. And so please take advantage of this kind invitation to join them tomorrow for breakfast at 7:30. Also, members of the Agriculture, Livestock, and Natural Resources Committee, we're meeting this afternoon to hear 3 sunset reviews. Hope you're all prepared for that, and we'll be meeting in 107 as usual down in the basement at 1:30 this afternoon. Finally, we will be meeting, the members of the Ag Committee will be meeting in joint session with the Senate Ag Committee on Wednesday morning, the 15th at 7:30 at the Colorado History Museum or the History Colorado Center. And we've been invited to participate in a very special tour of an exhibit called Living West. And we checked with the History Colorado, and they are welcoming everybody in the legislature to participate in this joint meeting. We will convene at around 7:15 in the lobby of the History Colorado Center on Wednesday the 15th for a tour, a guided tour of the Living West exhibit at History Colorado. So think about attending that event, members. Thanks.
Representative Primavera.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For members of the Public Health and Human Services Committee, we are not going to be hearing 3 sunset reviews tomorrow. We will only be hearing the Substance Abuse Act, and we will be postponing the other sunset reviews to a later date, so you don't have to do that reading tonight.
Any further announcements or introductions? Seeing none, we'll proceed with our next order of business, consideration of resolutions. Members, please return to your desks. Mr. Kohler, please read the title to HJR 1002.
House Joint Resolution 1002 by Representative Corum, also Senator Schwartz, concerning a special exemption from interstate highway weight limits for divisible truckloads carrying forest products.
Representative Corum, for the first, it's not really the first, but.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Personal question. Rumor going around the building that you and Representative Wilson are auditioning for Duck Dynasty. I don't know if that's true or not.
I cannot confirm nor deny that rumor.
Thank
Representative Corum.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move HJR 1410-002.
Please proceed.
This is a bill that came out of Interim Water Committee. We all realize that we certainly have a lot of problems with our healthy forests. One of the problems that we're running into in getting that timber to the biomass facilities or the sawmills involves use of interstate highway. Now, back in 1992, when the freeze was done, the section basically between Golden and Rifle was limited to 80,000 pounds. Throughout the state, down 25, also east, we're allowed heavier weights. So we ran a bill a couple of years ago, passed this House passed a bill that once Congress releases that freeze, that it will look at raising those limits. So this is just a resolution asking Congress to speed up the process. So ask for a yes vote.
Representative Tyler.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And you may have noticed that Representative Mitch Bush has been excused today, and I'm down here in her place. And I want to urge you to support this resolution. It is something we should be doing, and you know there are a lot of issues about weights on trailers that I'm not going to go into, but I will tell you that this is a good resolution. I appreciate your support. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, is there any objection to taking a voice vote? Seeing none, we will proceed in that manner. All those in favor of HJR 1002 say aye. Aye. All those opposed, no. HJR 1002 is adopted. Do you want to move co-sponsors, or you just want to open the machine? Do you want to ask? Yeah. Representative Quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I would ask that the morning roll call be added as sponsors.
Is there any objection? Seeing none, the current roll call of the House will be added as co-sponsors to H.R. 1002. Okay, announcements or introductions? Seeing none, Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And before we leave, I think we should congratulate the Broncos for being the Western Division champion. And with all of that, I move that we recess until 1 p.m. this afternoon. And members, you do not need to return to the floor. That's for reading across the desk.
Seeing no objection, the House will stand in recess until 1 p.m. today. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 members. Good luck in committees.
Thank you.